Hello friends, welcome to Bankers Platform. Today we have come with the questions related to JIB exam and our subject is practice and principles of banking. So friends, please like this video and share this video with your friends who are preparing for the JIB exam and subscribe to our channel so that you can get the latest notification of our channel. So let's begin friends. So before starting friends, I would like to tell you, as also told before, most expected questions for JIB, principles and practices of banking. And please make notes of these important questions for your future reference. And these most expected questions can be asked in coming JIB exam. So let's begin with our first question. Our first question is banking operations in India are governed mainly by Dash Act and the regulator of bank is Dash. सो जो हमारे बैंकिंग ऑपरेशंस हैं इंडिया में वो किस एक्ट के द्वारा गवर्न किए जाते हैं और बैंक्स का जो रेगुलेटर है वो कौन है. सो आवर ऑप्शंस आर आवर फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज बैंकिंग रेगुलेशन एक्ट, एनआई एक्ट, आरबीआई, आरबीआई एक्ट, एनआई एक्ट, आरबीआई, banking regulation act, RBI act, RBI, banking regulation act, RBI act and SEBI. So let's see what is the correct answer friends, and the correct answer is Banking Regulation Act, RBI Act, and RBI is the correct answer. So, operation in India are governed mainly by Banking Regulation Act and RBI Act, and the regulator of bank is RBI. So, this is our first question. Let's move to next question. Question number two. Banking means acceptance of dash for the purpose of lending and dash under section dash of Banking Regulation Act. So friends, यहाँ banking का जो मतलब है वो क्या है? That is acceptance of dash and so let's see the options. Our options are deposits, investment, and under section 6C1. Deposits, investment under section 5B, deposits, investments under section 5C, deposits, investment under section 5D. So let's see what is the correct answer. And the correct answer is B, deposits, investment under section 5B. So friends, banking means acceptance of deposit for the purpose of lending and investment under section 5B of Banking Regulation Act. So friends, in the exam, जो एग्जाम है उसमें इसी तरह से आजकल जो है देर आर मैनी options are there and these options are only there to confuse you. If you know the answer of this question but by mistake you put some which option should come first, you put in third, so then your question is going to be incorrect. So you have to be very careful while dealing with the question. So let's move to question number 3. Which of the following is helping the banking system in sharing the information about the credit history of household? सो बैंकिंग सिस्टम में हम जो क्रेडिट की हिस्ट्री की इंफॉर्मेशन है वो किस चीज के माध्यम से ले सकते हैं. सो अवर ऑप्शंस आर आवर फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज बैंकिंग कोड्स एंड स्टैंडर्ड बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया, क्रेडिट इंफॉर्मेशन ब्यूरो इंडिया लिमिटेड, क्रिसिल, all of the above. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is Credit Information Bureau India Limited, which is also known as CIBIL. So CIBIL is helping banking system. So first option is Banking Codes and Standard Board of India. So friends, you all would be knowing that this Banking Codes and Standard Board of India is giving the codes for the banking system, like BCSBI codes are provided by them. So Credit Information Bureau India Limited is the correct answer. So let's move to question number 4. A bank purchases a commercial complex from XYZ in realization of loan. What is the disposal period RBI discretion to extend the said disposal period under section dash of Banking Regulation Act? सो फ्रेंड्स, एक बैंक जो है वो परचेज कर रही है कमर्शियल कॉम्प्लेक्स किसी से इन रियलाइजेशन ऑफ लोन, लाइक लोन की रियलाइजेशन में. सो व्हाट इज द डिस्पोजल, विद इन हाउ मच टाइम द बैंक हैज टू डिस्पोज दिस प्रॉपर्टी एंड अंडर विच सेक्शन इट इज. So our options are 7 years, 5 years, section 9, 7 years, 7 years, section 9, 5 years, 7 years, section 6(1), 5 years, section 6(1). So let's see what is the correct answer. And correct answer is 7 years, 5 years, section 9. So the disposal time, disposal period is 7 year, and it can be extended also for 5 year, and it comes under section 9 of Banking Regulation Act. So let's move to next question. Next question is, private banks and foreign banks are regulated by Dash Act for their constitution, and Dash Act for their business of banking. So our options are Companies Act, NI Act, RBI Act. Our second option is NI Act, Banking Regulation Act, RBI Act, Companies Act, Banking Regulation Act, RBI Act, Companies Act, Banking Regulation Act, and NI Act. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is C, Companies Act. Private banks and foreign banks are regulated by Companies Act for their constitution, and Banking Regulation Act and RBI Act for their business of banking. So friends, these types of question are asked in the exam. So you should prepare the question, all questions related to Companies Act, Banking Regulation Act, and RBI Act. And there are various sections are there which are asked in the exams. Directly it will ask that KYC guidelines are given by uh, RBI under which section, that is 35A. So these type of questions are asked related to act and section. So you should be knowing all the sections so that you can score good marks in the exam. So let's move to next question. Question number 6. Which of the following cannot be included in value added services that are offered under wholesale banking by banks? Under wholesale बैंकिंग में हम which of the following इन ऑप्शंस में से कौन सा ऑप्शन wrong cannot be included? So our options are derivative desk, letter of credit, employee trust, channel financing. So let's see what is the correct answer. So correct answer is letter of credit. So let's move to question number 7. Under section 22 of RBI Act, RBI, and now which of the following is not correct? So let's see. RBI has authority to issue and manage currency of India. Second option is issue bank notes and currency note. Can issue bank notes having denomination rupees 2 to 10,000. And next is the bank notes are legal tender at any place in India. So which of the following is incorrect? So let's see what is the correct answer. And correct answer is B. Friends, there is a one change will be there. Issue bank notes and currency notes of rupee 1. This is missing here. Here it will come rupee 1. Here it has to come rupee 1 because RBI cannot do that. Rupee 1 cannot issue. So issue bank notes and currency notes of rupee 1 is the incorrect answer because the rupee 1 note is issued by the central government. So let's move to next question. Our next question is, government regulates the banking system by affecting the decision making by RBI since A. Government holds the entire share capital of RBI. Government can give direction to RBI under Section 7(1) of RBI Act. Government has absolute power over the banking system. So let's see what are the options. Options are A to C all correct. A and B only are correct. B and C only are correct. And A and C are correct. So let's see what is the correct answer. And the correct answer is B. A and B only correct because government regulates the banking system by affecting the decision making by RBI. Since government holds the entire share capital of RBI, this is correct. Government can give direction to RBI under section 7(1) of RBI. But the third option, government has absolute power over the banking system, is not the correct answer because government is having the shares, so they have also right, but they are not having the absolute power. So our correct answer is B. So let's move to next question. Question number 9. A dash is a type of transferable financial instrument traded on a local stock exchange of a country but represents a security issued by a foreign publicly listed company. So, which of this type of instrument is first? Our first option, depository receipt, derivative option, participatory note. So, let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is depository receipt. Depository receipt is a type of transferable financial instrument traded on a local stock exchange of a country but represent a security issued by a foreign publicly listed company. So example of this are ADR and GDR. So let's move to next question. Question number 10. Any transfer of shares in a banking company which exceeds dash percent of paid up capital of bank requires acknowledgement by dash before registration of in the books of the company. So our option are 5% and SABI, 5% RBI, 10% RBI, 10% company law board. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is 5%. If 5% of capital, if any transfer of share in banking company exceed 5% of paid up capital, then they have to get the acknowledgement from RBI. Okay, let's move to question number 11. Authorized capital of a nationalized bank cannot be less than dash rupees. So, authorized capital of a nationalized bank. So, let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is 500 crore rupees. So, let's move to question number 12. Customer is defined as per provisions of Indian Contract Act, Negotiable Instrument Act, Journal Clause Act, KYC guideline. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is D, KYC guidelines. So customer is defined as per provision of KYC guidelines. So let's move to question number 13. A bank which is authorized by the issuing company to issue depository receipt against issue of foreign currency convertible depository receipt against issue of foreign currency convertible bonds or ordinary shares of the issuing company is called. So let's see our options. Our first option is overseas depository bank, inland depository bank, custodian bank, authorized bank. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is A, overseas depository bank. Let's move to question number 14. Bank's obligation to pay the check drawn by the customer under Section 31 if NI Act exists in which of the following circumstances? So our options are first, when the amount in words and figures differs, when there is a notice of death of the customer, when an attachment order has been received, when the signature of the drawer are genuine but differs. So, under which section? Under section 31, which of the following circumstances is considered? So, let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is A. When the amount in words and figures differ. In that case, we pay the check under section 31. So, let's move to question number 15. Banker's obligation to maintain secrecy of customer's account is which of the following is not correct? Means you have to find out which of the following is not correct. So our options are as per provision of Banking Companies Act 1967. You have to skip this zero. As per implied contract between bank and customer, it continues during currency of the account and also after closure, none of the above. So let's see which of the following is not correct regarding maintenance of secrecy. So the correct answer is none of the above. So all the three written A, B, C are obligation of a banker. So let's move to question number 16. Issue of securities in the primary market is subject to fulfillment of a number of requirements stipulated by. So our options are SEBI, IRDA, RBI, all of the above. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is SEBI, because SEBI is only authorized. SEBI is the regulator which issue of security in primary market. So let's move to question number 17. Definition of the term banking is as per section 5b of the which of the following? So under section 5b, definition of term is as per which act? Banking Companies Act, Banking Regulation Act, RBI Act, NI Act. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is Banking Regulation Act. The definition of term banking is as per section 5B of Banking Regulation Act. Let's move to question number 18. Under section 171 of Indian Contract Act, the general lien is available to A. Banker, B. Raw fingers, har fingers, C. Factors, D. Attorneys of High Court provided there is no agreement to the contrary. So general lien is available to whom? So our options are A, B, and D only, B, C, and D only, A, B, and C only, A to D. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is A to D all. To these all, A to D all have the right of general lien. So let's move to question number 19. Which of the following statement regarding a broker is not true? So first option is he is a member of stock exchange. He is registered with SEBI. A sub broker is affiliated to a member of recognized stock exchange and registered with SEBI. And fourth is none of the above. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is none of the above, because all the A, B, and C are related to broker. Broker is a member of stock exchange. Broker is registered with SEBI. A sub broker is affiliated to a member of recognized stock exchange. So these all are correct, and the incorrect is none of the above. So friends, these type of questions are asked where the examiner he tries to confuse the students by giving that type of options which will confuse you, and you will mark a wrong answer. So you have to be very careful while marking the answers of the question. So let's move to question number 20, which is the last question of the day. First item on the debit side of the account is discharged, reduced by the first item on the credit side in the chronological order as per which of the following? So if one debit is there in the account, it is discharged by first credit. First debit will be discharged by the first credit. So this is which of the rule we apply? Rule of, here it will be of rule of appropriation, rule in Clayton case, right of set off, bankers general lien. So let's see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is rule in Clayton case. So this is the correct answer. So friends, this is a set of 20 questions, and these are the most expected questions for the upcoming JIB exam, and I hope so that you are benefited from these questions. So friends, thanks for watching. Please like this video and share this video with your friends who are preparing for JIB exam, and subscribe to our channel so that you can get latest notification of our channel. Thank you friends. Have a nice day.